Haha, my sweet Ruyan. Long time no see.
So, how about it? Want to be my wife?
Li Xiao, you're asking for it.
In your dreams, a broke loser who can't even scrape up 100 taels of silver for a dowry. You're just a filthy toad lusting after a swan. Why don't you take a good look in the mirror first? Well said, Ruyan. You, Li Xiao, are nothing but a lowly peasant. How could you ever deserve our village beauty? Oh my, if it isn't Brother G. What brings you here to see me today? See that, Li Xiao? When looking for a husband, you have to choose a real man like Brother G. Damn it. Haha, well said, Ruyan. Like Shell, you'd better stick to digging in the dirt. Spits. You're nothing but damaged goods anyway. Did you really think I'd actually want you? It's all because of this damn sweet love system. It insists that I bind with a highly attractive woman just to activate it. And the higher her status, the better the rewards will be. But I was born in this backwater village. What the hell am I supposed to do? And with girls of this caliber, how will I, Liao, ever make something of myself? This is my chance. Crazien's mansion is looking for a son-in-law? That means marrying the princess, right? Her status is definitely high enough. But rumor has it that Prince Yan's daughter was disfigured in a fire. I wonder if she'll still count.
Whatever. I have to try.
This might be my only chance to turn my life around. Second brother, it's been almost 1 month. Have you still not found a suitable husband for Ninyun? Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. We posted the notice 1 month ago, but everyone who showed up was just chasing fame and fortune. I didn't like a single one of them. There is no way I'm letting my sister marry that kind of trash. Look, second brother, I heard that the few promising young men who came were all beaten so badly by you that they couldn't even get out of bed. Eldest brother, you can't put it like that. If I didn't do that, who knows how many people are dreaming of leeching off our family's wealth and status. That is why we must scare off anyone with ulterior motives. We absolutely cannot let sister suffer any injustice. All right, stop bickering. Second brother has a point. Although Minwen is disfigured now, we still cannot let just any random nobody step foot into the Zhu family home. Let us do as second brother suggests. Report. There is someone at the front gate requesting an audience. Father, let me go and meet him. Kid, I highly advise you to think this over. Do not let greed blind your eyes. Exactly. I heard the second son of the Prince of Yan, Zhao Gaoshu, is absolutely brutal. Several people before you were beaten so badly, they could not even get out of bed. So, is this the mansion of the future Yongluo Emperor? If I can actually marry the princess, I will become the future prince consort of the Ming dynasty. So, you are the one who answered the royal notice? Yes, I am. What is your name? Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? My name is Li Xiao. I am from Wanping County, in Paiping Prefecture. Currently, I am a simple farmer. May I ask how I should address you, sir? I am the second son of the Prince of Yan, Zhu Gaosu. Follow, for... So this is the future king of Han, Zhu Jiaoku. Wait, the braised chicken guide? He certainly looks heroic and extraordinary. Bring us some tea. No rush. Have some tea first. Yes, Your Highness. It seems marrying the princess won't be that easy. I'll have to get past Zhu Gaosu first. By the way, how old are you? I am 21 this year. I'll turn 22 in another month. 22 and still unmarried? My parents were in poor health and needed constant care. So, my marriage was repeatedly put off. They passed away a year ago. And because I had to observe the mourning period, it was delayed yet again. I didn't realize you were such a deeply filial son. Thank you for your kind words, Your Highness. Just doing my duty. That is all. His family background is respectable enough, but he still needs to be tested. Well, Li Xiao. A mere peasant like you actually dares to aim for the Prince of Yan's palace? Tell me, what are your real intentions? Your Highness, with all due respect, you couldn't be more wrong. Are you saying I am wrong? Absolutely. In the 18th year of Honggu, the emperor himself said, "Everyone says agriculture is the very foundation of food and clothing. Without farmers, food is cut off. Without artisans, all work halts. Agriculture is the foundation. How can a farmer be dismissed as a mere peasant of the wild? Such a label directly contradicts the emperor's own philosophy. It is nothing short of utter disrespect. This kid actually has some real substance. Could these words really have come from the mouth of a simple farmer? Though I don't know if grandfather actually said that. Grandfather was indeed a farmer once. My words just now did seem a bit disrespectful to grandfather. Who on earth are you? I am but a humble farmer.
Liar! How could a mere farmer know so much?
I farm for a living. But in my spare time, I like to borrow books from a scholar in our village. That is why I happen to know a little more than most. You, a farmer, instead of focusing on your crops, what is the point of reading all those books? It seems you are nothing but a hypocrite chasing cheap fame. You read those books just so you could cling to the powerful and climb the social ladder one day, didn't you? Not at all. Reading broadens one's horizons, brings peace to the mind, fosters wisdom, and enriches one's life. It is never for the sake of climbing the social ladder. Enough of this nonsense. Just tell me the truth. Why do you want to marry County Princess Yongen? It seems this is the final test. As long as I can handle this, I should be in the clear. Just as I have said, I love to read and acquire knowledge. This has unknowingly broadened my perspective, and so I wish to find someone with whom I can share a deep, harmonious connection, to spend the rest of my life with a soulmate who truly understands me. Whoa, hold on. Speak plain English. I have no idea what you're talking about. When choosing a wife, I don't care about looks. Instead, I prefer someone cultivated, someone with a scholarly charm, and who loves to read. Oh? Isn't that just perfect? My sister used to be both incredibly talented and beautiful, so sadly, her face was disfigured. So now, she only has her talent left. This guy might actually stand a chance after searching for so long. Finally, someone has come not for money, but for her mind. But still, I need to test him one more time. I'm afraid you might be disappointed then. Princess Yongen has loved embroidery since she was a child. She knows a bit of music, chess, and calligraphy, but she doesn't actually like reading. Wait, did I guess wrong? Princess Yongen isn't well read like her mother, Lady Shumyoyen, the woman who knows history inside out. But now that I've already said all that, I've really painted myself into a corner. Well, whatever. My apologies then. I shall take my leave. Holy crap. He's not bluffing. He's actually leaving. No way. I can't let him leave. Wait, please, hold on. Is there something else? Wow. So this was another test. You really are something, Zhu Gaoshu. Pretty clever, aren't you? I'm sorry, my friend. To be completely honest with you, my sister has loved reading since she was a child. What I said just now was only to test if you were worthy. Ah, so that's how it is. Although the prince looks fierce and heroic like a warrior, his mind? What about my mind? Although your highness looks like a warrior on the outside, your mind is incredibly sharp and meticulous. You have a tiger in your heart, yet you can still sniff the rose. Well said. A tiger in the heart? Delicately embroidering roses. Look at that. Isn't that description just perfect for me? Haha. Who dares say I only know martial arts now? See? This is someone who truly appreciates talent. Haha, let's go. I'll take you to meet Princess Yongen. This is my eldest sister, Shorninyun. Sister, this is Li Xiao. This is Li Xia. Our conversation just now went quite well. If this guy gets intimidated by her, then all his previous talk about not caring about looks was a complete lie. And I'll definitely teach him a lesson he won't forget. Greetings, Princess Yongen. Thank goodness I came prepared. How could I possibly be intimidated? Target female's name, Zhengkui. Age, 16. Current identity, maid of the Prince of Yan's mansion. Current identity, white dew, triple rewards. Bind with her? A maid named Zhang Kui. She's not Princess Junyun? So, it turns out this is another test. But how should I act now? If I go over and flatter her, she'll definitely think I have ulterior motives, and that I'm only here for wealth and status. I've got an idea. Princess, I'm Misha. 21 years of age. I came here today solely to find a soulmate who shares my frequency. Besides, I believe that beautiful faces are common, but interesting souls are one in a million. I have heard that the princess is highly educated and sensible, which is why I have long admired you, just as you are choosing me. I too have the right to choose you. Forgive my boldness. But may I offer a cliplet? If you can solve it. Oh boy, he's actually trying to interview the princess. How dare you? What is your status? How dare you speak to the princess like that? Go ahead, Give us your couplet. Spending the Kixi festival in a foreign land, grieving over another year of missed reunions. May heaven and earth share in this joy. Year after year, on this very night. Please complete the couplet, princess. I cannot match it. I'm sorry. Then I shall take my leave. A pretty face is a dime a dozen, but an interesting soul is one in a million. Does there really exist a man in this world who doesn't care about a woman's looks? This young man is truly remarkable. It would be a real shame to let him go just like that. No, I have to go talk to my sister about this. Sister, what do you think of him? I think he's actually quite decent. He is rather interesting. But I've already decided to never marry. Oh, come on, sister. I don't want you to spend the rest of your life all alone. Please, don't let this chance slip away. Your brother just wants you to be happy. I've been testing this Li Xiao for a while now. He is truly excellent. There's no doubt about it. Sister, please, stop trapping yourself. Although your brother isn't highly educated, even I know that once an opportunity is lost, it's gone forever. Just think of it as me begging you. Please, just try to get to know him first. If it doesn't work out, we can call it off then. Just get to know him first. Fine. Away from home on the Kixi Festival, sorrowful for another year's beautiful reunion passes, hoping that both in heaven and on earth we may share in this joy, year after year, on this very night. Two separated lovers mourn in different lands, holding on to their deep affection for half a year, waiting for the water towns in their dreams to steal a fleeting life, and making every single night a beautiful one. It looks like I've passed. A wonderful couplet. A truly wonderful couplet. Isha, what do you think of the second line the princess gave? The voice came from behind the screen. I'm so sorry, Brother Li Xiao. That was also part of the test. So, how is it? My sister is quite talented, isn't she? She is indeed. But aren't there a bit too many tests? Are there any more? No, that's it. Truly, no more. I promise. The princess's matching line is absolutely flawless. The rhythm is so elegant. It completely overshadows my opening line. For a lady to possess such brilliant talent, I am truly in awe. Hugh, flatter me. I have loved reading books since I was a child. But that is only because my family has a vast library. Yet you, living in a remote village, still found a way to pursue your studies. Your sheer determination is truly admirable. You praise me too highly, princess. Just now, you tested me with a couplet, sir. So, I believe it's only fair if I give you a taste of your own medicine. What do you say? Wow. Does she always hold a grudge like this? Well, there's no backing out now. Please, princess, do not hesitate to test me. You agreed so readily. It seems you are indeed exceptionally talented and quite skilled at matching couplets. But couplets are ultimately child's play. How about I give you a topic and you compose a poem on the spot? Couplets might not be my thing, but copying poetry? Composing poetry is absolutely my specialty. My lady, isn't that a bit too difficult? Not at all. A poem it is. With spring imperial exams approaching and the civil service examinations just around the corner, why don't you write a poem dedicated to the scholars taking the exam? Oh boy, that is incredibly hard. I tried to help you just now, but you refused. Now you've really dug your own grave. The classic verses of old are passed from tongue to tongue, but by now, they are no longer fresh. Yet every generation brings forth its own geniuses, each leading the literary world for hundreds of years. He truly possesses genuine talent. Could he be Basing sent to me from heaven? But with my face looking like this? Even if I cannot see your face, your figure is certainly impressive. Li Xiao, did you really come here because you admire my talent? Yes, but I am just a humble farmer, and that is the only reason I have never taken a wife. To live in perfect harmony with one's soulmate, that is my greatest longing. You don't regret this? Target identified. Junian, age 18. Current status, Princess Dionai, eldest daughter of Jude, the Prince of Yan. Current status multiplier, 50-fold. Bind with this target? Holy crap, 50-fold? Coming here was definitely the right move. Regret? Why would I ever regret it? I couldn't be happier. His expression, it doesn't seem fake. Could there really be a man in this world who doesn't care about looks? Are you absolutely sure you won't regret this? Never. I swear I won't. A marriage is a sacred bond. It must be guided by our parents' wishes and blessed by a matchmaker. I will leave all the arrangements to my father. Brother Li Xiao, Please stay in our manor for now. I must head over and report this matter to my father, the prince. As you wish, young lord. You're far too kind. Guards, show our esteemed guest to the grand guest suite so he can rest. Young master, your hot bath is ready. Please, bathe and change into fresh clothes. Both of you, please leave. I'm a simple man. I can bathe myself. Understood, young master. Then we shall take our leave. Not bad. You may go. Young master, another suitor has arrived. What? Another one? Take me to see him. So, where are you from? And what do you do? I am Zhang He, a scholar from Peeping Prefecture. And my father is the county magistrate of Wanping. I am currently a provincial scholar, and will soon be heading to the capital for the imperial examinations. I am certain to pass with highest honors. Ah, a provincial scholar. You must be highly talented then. In that case, compose a poem on the spot about scholars of the imperial exam. Let's see what you've got. What? Making me write a poem right off the bat? Isn't this just making things difficult for me? The imperial exams have no end, but writing brings ultimate success. Studying hard by the cold window. I am destined to succeed. What kind of garbage is this? Get the hell out. I am Jiang Ru, and my father is the magistrate of Wulin, and I am a scholar. Ah, help! Oh! I told you to get lost. Stop babbling. I don't care if your father is the county magistrate. Even if you yourself were the magistrate, I'd beat you up all the same. They're all just a bunch of hypocrites chasing cheap fame. They can't hold a candle to Li Xiao. This brother-in-law of mine, I, Zhu Gaoshu, have set my mind on him. Father, this Li Xiao is truly impressive today. I noticed Nin Yuan wasn't as resistant to him as she was before. Maybe we can give this a shot. Are you sure what you just said is true? A mere farmer has this level of knowledge? The poem he composed earlier was indeed remarkable. No wonder Nin Yuan didn't reject him this time. This girl has loved poetry since she was a child. When she meets a talented young man like him, how could she not quietly fall for him? Gaosu, is he truly just a farmer? Second son, with a town like this, how could he possibly be just a simple farmer? Have you thoroughly investigated his background? Of course. The moment he entered the manor, I sent my men to look into him. His family has been farmers for generations, and he has a clean background. Plus, his parents passed away from illness 6 months ago. He only has 3 acres of land at home. He is a farmer through and through. Besides, I doubt the county magistrate and the village chief would dare hide the truth from me. Farmers for generations. And his parents are no longer around. He's got some talent, which is actually quite nice. Where did this talent come from? Li Xiao often goes to the home of a man named Li Fu to borrow and read books. He's the only scholar in the entire village. He even used to teach at the private school in the county. But he's just a farmer. Though he does love his books. A farmer who loves reading? Now that is a rare sight. They say like marries like after all. Since Nin Yuan doesn't seem to mind, and as the Liangshu, then it's settled. Though you haven't even met him yet, to be playing matchmaker so casually. Who knows if Nin will actually take a liking to him. My lady, did you and I ever meet before our own wedding? It is by our parents' order, and the matchmaker's word. We have the final say in her marriage. But you know Ning Yuan's situation. It's not easy to find a husband for her among ordinary families. We can't just let her grow into an old maid. All our other daughters are married. How can we bear to see her left all alone? How can you compare the two? It's precisely because of Ning Yuan's situation. It's that we must be even more careful. Otherwise, I fear she'll sigh. That is true. Second son, tell me the absolute truth. What kind of man is this Li Xiao? Father, judging from our brief meeting, he seems like an honest and upright man. Personally, I think he's quite good. But of course, one can never truly know a person's heart, and I cannot judge him on that alone. Father, you are an excellent judge of character. Why don't you meet him in person? Yes, see him yourself. Very well. Oh, by the way, isn't Master Yao staying at our estate lately? Have him read that young man's bones tomorrow. Gashu, I am leaving this task to you. Once it's done, I shall reward you handsomely. I will get right on it, Father. Then I shall take my leave as well. My lady, are you satisfied with this arrangement? Our daughter's lifelong happiness is nothing to be careless about. And besides, Gao Qi is the heir.
Why must you always keep such a cold, stern face?
Hey, I know. Please, come in.
Prince Su.
Visiting so late. You must have something important to discuss. Master, my royal father has commanded me to ask for your help in evaluating someone. Since it's the Lord's request, this humble monk will surely see it done. By the way, Master, I have one more favor to ask. I have long heard of your renown as a master calligrapher.
Could I trouble you to write a piece for me?
Then this humble monk shall gladly show his humble skill. What words would Prince Xi like me to write? A tiger in the heart. The tiger in the heart doesn't tell. That thinks the rose. Thank you for the writing, Master. Master, I shall take my leave now. Tiger in the heart.
Thinks the rise.
This prince is surely not someone to be underestimated.
That young man named Li Xiao today.
He really was. Impressive. He really was. Princess, that Li Xiao was indeed exceptional today. Kui, tell me, if he sees my face, will he look at me with disgust?
Princess, when that young man met you today,
There wasn't even a hint of disgust in his eyes.
perhaps...
He really is different.
Really? Truly, Princess.
For all these years,
I've always been sensitive to how people look at me.
but in that young man's gaze, I didn't feel any judgment. Princess, I'm almost getting jealous of you. Oh, you silly girl. If you like him, I can let you have him. Besides, Li Xiao wouldn't even spare me a glance. The one he admires is you, Princess, and your talent. Oh, Princess, what are you saying? You're teasing your servant again. I wouldn't dare dream of such a thing. Haha, I'm just teasing you. But Kui, if you ever find a man you truly love, I will ask my royal father to arrange a marriage for you. Princess, I don't want to get married at all. Honestly, serving you for the rest of my life is all I could ever ask for. But looking at how things went today, it looks like Li Xiao actually passed Gao Shu's test. And even Gao Shu seemed pretty impressed. I bet father is going to agree to the match now. That's wonderful. I thought the future groom looked quite handsome today. He definitely doesn't look like a bad guy. And he can compose beautiful poetry on the spot. He's just so incredibly talented. Who are you calling groom?
Kui, stop talking nonsense.
Oh, right. You're not married yet. But once you tie the knot, that's exactly what he'll be. Oh, you silly girl. My lady, in all seriousness, that Li Xiao we saw today,
He really is nothing like those other wealthy young masters we've met.
handsome faces are a dime a dozen. But an interesting soul is one in a million. He really is quite unique.
Exactly.
You have to seize this opportunity, my lady. Doesn't that poetry book you always read say something like, "Pluck the flower when it's in bloom"? Pluck the blossom when he blooms. And do not wait till it is faded to snap a barren branch. That's how it goes, right?
Yes, that's the one.
I know. But marriage is a major decision. I will leave it entirely in my father's hands. His Highness dotes on you more than anyone. He'll definitely make sure this man is worthy of you. You can put your mind 100% at ease. It's getting late, my lady. You should get some rest.
No matter what, every journey must begin with a single step.
If I really did misjudge him, then even after we marry, I can just ignore him. Well, looks like life in ancient times isn't actually that hard. It's just hard for the poor. Hey, I heard this guy is the prince's new live-in son-in-law. So young, and he's already given up on working hard, just loafing around all day, without a single useful skill.
Hey, Brother Lia, getting a workout in?
What a coincidence! Come on, let's go stretch our legs together. Good morning, Prince Qi.
To be able to train with you, Your Highness, is more than I could ever ask for.
Then let's go! Let's run 2 laps around the training grounds. Not bad, Brother Li Xiao. It looks like you work out quite a bit. You flatter me, Your Highness?
I'm just a simple country boy and got some strength from working the fields.
And compared to you, Your Highness, I still have a long way to go.
Do you know archery?
Running 2 laps is fine, but archery? I really don't know the first thing about it.
Come here. Let me teach you. Then I will gladly accept. Princess, come quick. Look, Master Li Yao is training with the Western Prince at the martial grounds.
It does seem so. It looks like the Western Prince and Master Li Xiao hit it off right away.
They're chatting and laughing. I heard everyone else keeps a respectful distance when they meet the Western Prince.
I thought this Li Xiao would surprise us with his martial arts skills too.
Who knew he'd be completely clueless about martial arts?
土克，我有查到吧？
No one is absolutely perfect.
But I only say that because I want my princess's future husband to be as outstanding as possible.
Hui, he's going to beat you up.
Man, this technique is actually pretty hard. Haha, sorry for making a fool of myself.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine. We're men. There's no need to talk all formal and fancy. Brother Li Xiao, you're a truly brave man. You dared to disagree with me the very moment we met. But I like that about you. Speaking your mind directly. So straightforward.
Unlike those people who start walking on eggshells the second they find out who I am.
It's no fun at all.
I never expected to win his favor by pure accident.
光的理想. Writing and archery aren't skills you can master overnight. Take your time. No need to rush. When we get the chance, I'll take you to the grasslands to fight the Orats. That's what real men do. Let's go. Today I'll take you to meet a real master.
What kind of master?
To tell you the truth, your matter is basically settled. I know my sister inside and out. Yesterday, he said he'd leave everything up to his father.
Which means he isn't against marrying you.
Is the second prince telling the truth?
Of course I'm telling the truth.
But our family background is quite unique after all, so we still need to look at your birth chart first. But don't you worry, it's just a formality. If all goes well, your marriage to my sister is practically set. Wait, could this Grand Master actually be that demon monk, Yaguang Shao? Rumor has it he can read the secrets of heaven itself.
He won't find out I'm a time traveler, will he?
No, feudal superstition is total nonsense.
I'll sweep away all his tricks and illusions.
Let's go now. Yeah. Greetings, Grandmaster.
Brother Li Jiao.
This is Grandmaster Yaguang Xiao, the administrator of Kyongqiao Temple.
Greetings, Grandmaster. Ah, you're here. Have a seat. I possess no worldly goods.
So I have nothing fancy to offer you.
This is just some tea I grew on the mountain myself.
Fuse, have a taste. Think expected of the man they call the demon monk.
They definitely has class.
The tea leaves are finely rolled with a dark, glossy color. This must be black tea. It feels crisp and refreshing, leaving a sweet aftertaste, and truly refreshes the mouth.
The aroma is incredibly rich and pure.
It's not just that the tea is,
but without your masterful brewing, it would never have released such a rich aroma. Your mastery of the tea ceremony is truly incredible. It's just some tea trees I planted to pass the time. It's nothing worth mentioning. I really didn't expect young brother Li Xiao to know so much about the tea ceremony. I wouldn't call it expertise. It's just that my mentor, Master Li, loved tea. So I picked up a few things from him. This young man is naturally brilliant. He has immense potential. I happen to know the art of bone reading.
Would you allow this humble monk to read your fortune through your bones?
then I shall trouble you, master.
What on earth is this guy feeling around for? He actually has the destiny of half an emperor. But how could he, an outsider, ever conquer the world? Your Highness. Master? What does my destiny hold? Young man, your destiny is incredibly rare. Master, what's wrong with his destiny? It is a magnificent destiny. His blessings and fortune stretch across 10,000 miles. He is a man of supreme fortune. In all my years, I have never seen a destiny with fortune as massive as a mountain.
Brother Li Xiao.
Oh no, future brother-in-law! The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew we were destined to be family. My prince, you can call me brother-in-law if it makes you happy. What on earth just happened? Why the sudden change of heart? I must rush and tell father and mother this wonderful news. Master, I shall take my leave first. Future brother-in-law, you must stay here with us. Future brother-in-law, take this. Please, take it. Don't be polite, brother-in-law. Get some rest first. I still have some matters to attend to. That boy, he really is a little treasure. At least everything is settled now. There should be no more obstacles to my marriage with the princess. Master, was everything you just said true? Your Highness, Prince Yan, a monk does not speak falsehoods. Li Xiao's fortune is indeed as massive as a mountain. Your Highness, you have truly chosen the perfect son-in-law. Gao Shu really is a good son to this king. To have brought such a man to me?
Hectors.
By the way, this Li Xiao, how does he treat my daughter? They will cherish and support each other through thick and thin and grow old together in perfect harmony. Good. Magnificent. Master, please choose an auspicious day for their grand wedding. We shall proclaim it to the entire world. As you wish, Your Highness. Father! Father! It's Gao Shu! What's the big rush? Your father went out first thing this morning. No, it's good news. Incredible news. Our search for a son-in-law has actually brought us a true catch. The entire Yan Palace is going to have boundless good fortune.
Gao Shu, what makes you say that?
Mother, do you know how highly the master praised Li Xiao? His good fortune stretches for 10,000 miles. He is a man destined for great blessings. And this fortune of his is so incredibly strong that it will bring immense good luck to everyone around him, especially our Yan Palace. Thank heavens for this blessed match. Delsu, you did a wonderful job vetting the candidates and helping with Ningyan's matchmaking. You've truly done us a massive service this time. By the way, where's father? You know what show the father is like. He wants to see the young man for himself, but he's too proud to admit it. He's probably sizing him up in secret over at the master's place. All right, mother. I'm going to share the good news with elder sister. That boy is still as impatient as ever. At least one of my worries is finally put to rest. I just hope this Li Xiao can bring happiness to my dear Niwen. Sister, it's a done deal. Ozu, what is all the rush about? What do you mean, it's a done deal? Your marriage, of course. It's finally set. This Li Xiao guy is absolutely spectacular. Gao Shu, keep your voice down. Father hasn't even spoken on the matter yet. Are you trying to make sure the entire household hears you? Sister, don't be shy.
Your wedding is as good as settled.
Father is probably picking out the most auspicious date for you as we speak.
Sis, your little brother really found you an incredible husband this time. So tell me, sis,
How do you plan to thank me?
I'll reward my dear little brother with a nice set of books.
Take them back and read them carefully.
Always fooling around and never taking anything seriously.
Oh, sister, spare me.
I'm being serious here.
Oh, come on. Isn't that a bit much?
Sis.
You gotta admit, your little brother did a spectacular job.
I knew it the moment I met Li Xiao. We just clicked.
Turns out, this whole thing was written in the stars.
So, you're saying father actually agreed?
Well, of course. Do you even have to ask?
He's absolutely set on this marriage.
Sis, all you have to do now is get ready to walk down the aisle.
Since this is what fate has decided, I'll make all the arrangements for our family.
Awesome. It's a done deal. Haha.
But will he?
Will he treat me well?
Ever since that master, Yao Guangshou, read my fortune, everyone in the palace has been incredibly polite to me.
Wait, me, a simple farmer marrying a princess? Wouldn't that make me a total trophy husband? No way.
A real man. Can't spend his whole life living in someone else's shadow.
I, Li Xiao, don't have the stomach to live off a woman.
I'll never be a live-in son-in-law. Besides, I've got my system now. There's no way I'm letting down my fellow time travelers.
First step, make Princess Yong'an fall for me.
Just because we're getting married doesn't mean my job is done.
If I want her to actually fall for me, we need to go on real dates.
But for our first official meeting, should I keep in mind?
What kind of excuse can I use to ask her out?
Oh, I've got it.
Doesn't she love poetry and literature?
I'll just ask her to help me understand a few difficult texts.
Perfect. It's bound to work. Man, I'm a genius. A total smooth talker. Hey, brother-in-law to be.
What a coincidence. Where are you heading?
Let me show you around.
Actually, I was on my way to see your sister.
Wait, are we actually allowed to meet before the wedding?
My future brother-in-law. Have you got things mixed up?
According to custom, you're absolutely not allowed to meet before the wedding. When you met her earlier,
She was just pretending to be a maid.
that was just a test, so it doesn't count, since you're already calling me your future brother-in-law.
Is it really so wrong for me to see my future wife?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess it's fine.
But when my older brother got married, he didn't lay eyes on the bride beforehand.
Look, I'm practically dripping with good fortune right now. Going to see your sister will only bring her good luck.
True! Brother-in-law, you've got luck as massive as a mountain. Back then, when the emperor decreed my father's marriage,
He literally ran straight to my mother's house to break off the engagement.
See, rules are meant to be broken.
Haha.
But, future brother-in-law,
why exactly are you looking for my sister? I've come across a passage in a text that I just can't wrap my head around.
I'm just dying of curiosity. So I was hoping your sister could give me some guidance.
In that case, I won't stand in the way of your little rendezvous.
I'll head out first, future brother-in-law.
oh, and don't worry. I'll clear the servants out of your way.
What are you doing here? I'm actually here to see the princess. Master Li, your wedding hasn't even taken place yet.
You two aren't supposed to see each other.
But I have an urgent matter to ask of her.
What kind of matter?
I've been studying the Analects of Confucius lately, but my knowledge is quite limited. There are so many parts I just don't understand.
After thinking it over, I realize the princess is the only one who can help me.
Wait here. I'll go let the princess know. Princess, someone is here to see you.
Kui, didn't I tell you?
I'm not seeing anyone except for family. But princess, he is your family. Well then, why didn't you invite him in? Well, he is family, but not quite family just yet. What do you mean? The man outside is your future husband, Master Li Xiao.
Oh, Kui, you little mischief.
You couldn't just say that in one breath.
You did that on purpose, just to tease me.
I'm sorry, princess. He's waiting right outside. So, are you going to see him or not? How can we meet before the wedding? Go down and send him away. But he said he has a passage he doesn't understand. He's asking you to give him some guidance. That's still a no. Please tell him to leave. It won't be too late to offer guidance once everything is cleared up. My princess says you should leave. It's not proper for you to meet before things are cleared up.
So, how did your princess react?
Just whisper it to me. It's fine. Well, the princess actually seemed quite happy. So seriously, you really can't see each other until everything is cleared up. Oh, is that how it is? Go back and tell the princess this. If she refuses to see me, I'll keep waiting right here. Until she finally agrees to see me. Just pass on my exact words to her, all right? Princess. Master Li said that if you don't agree to give him guidance, he'll just keep waiting downstairs until you come out to see him. Isn't that just shameless? He is exactly like Gansu. I think it's called being sincere. Men like him are so hard to find these days. You always have too much to say. So, princess, are you going to see him or not? No, let him wait. I heard this Li Xiao has been waiting in front of Yong'an Pavilion for one whole day. Yes, father. I've known about it since this morning, but I didn't expect sister would refuse to see him. This Li Xiao actually waited for one full day. Who would have thought he's such a devoted romantic? That actually puts my mind at ease. Still, the Nguyen is being a bit harsh. He's been waiting for one full day, and she didn't even invite him inside to sit. Our daughter was right not to see him. The bride and groom shouldn't meet before the wedding. The wedding's... Come on, let's eat. Everyone, start eating. There's nothing wrong with a quick meeting. Didn't you and mother meet before your wedding, royal father? I heard you two almost got into a fight. Is it the Princess Consort feeling unwell again? The crack doctors here in Bipai are useless. In a few days, I'll request a decree from Emperor Father to send imperial physicians from the capital. Your Highness. Can you still eat? I'm full. I will walk my wife back to our room to rest. Father, are you done eating? Since you're full, can eldest sister see Li Yao now? Can they meet or not? Don't you already know? I know. I get it. If they could meet, father would have already let him in. Let's go! Second brother, wait for me! Princess, that Li Xiao has been waiting out there all day without eating or drinking. If this keeps up, he'll ruin his health. Why don't you just see him, princess? Has Li Xiao really been waiting out there all day without leaving once? He really has. I've been watching him all day. He's been waiting outside the entire time without eating a single bite. He must be absolutely starving. Quick, go bring him inside. Make him a bowl of hot noodles to fill his stomach. Got it. Sister!
Sister, please just see Li Xiao. Please just see him.
He's been waiting all day and is starving.
Princess, should we still invite him in then?
Don't bring him in just yet.
Let's wait a bit longer.
道兄改单。
I appreciate your kindness. Just let me wait here quietly on my own.
You guys should go back and rest.
No way. We stick together through thick and thin. If eldest sister doesn't come out, I'm waiting here with you. No way. We stick together through thick and thin.
If eldest sister doesn't come out, I'm waiting here with you.
With you hanging around here, your sister will be too embarrassed to come out.
Huh. That actually makes sense.
All right then. We'll head out first.
Okay, we're leaving. Hey, wait.
Looks like there's no hope for today. Maybe I should just go back?
I've been waiting all day.
I'm absolutely starving. Quick, eat a bowl of hot noodles. Don't ruin your health from hunger.
The princess agreed to see me.
Finish this bowl of noodles, and then I'll tell you.
Delicious? Of course it's delicious.
After all, the princess herself cooked this for you. No wonder it tastes so good. Once you're done eating, you should head back. The princess wants you to come back tomorrow.
I knew it. There's definitely a spark.
A woman cooking for a man. What did that tell you? It means she's already starting to care about him.
For a princess to personally cook a meal, she must be hinting that she wants us to live a simple, ordinary life as husband and wife.
Is he gone?
Yes, he's gone. But he sneaked another look before leaving. He looked so reluctant to go.
What do you think I should wear to meet him tomorrow? The first? My lady, how about this one? Isn't it too pink? Won't that make me look a bit too flirtatious? How about this one? It has gold embroidery, but it looks too formal and grand. No, that won't do. This one is just too... No. No. I am a princess of the great Ming dynasty, the eldest daughter of Jude, the Prince of Yan, and he's just a simple peasant. He should be the one losing sleep tonight. Good morning, Master Li Xiao. I'll go let her know you're here. I guess women of every era always take forever to get ready. System successfully bound. Wow, these rewards are incredibly generous. Especially that last one. It is absolutely insane. This is awesome. 埋死理想. I heard you have some questions regarding your studies and essays. You wanted me to take a look for you, right? Princess, your grace is truly out of this world. Since this is our first meeting, please forgive my rudeness just now. The books are at my residence. If you don't mind, Princess, please accompany me there. Well then, young Master Li, please lead the way. After you.
Lady Mingyun, you truly have an extraordinary elegance about you.
And the weather is beautiful today too. Look, Lady Neon. Although outsiders say the princess's face is completely ruined, who knows? Maybe one day a miraculous cure will suddenly appear. Junin's affection for you has increased by 28. You had a pleasant conversation with Junin. Obtained 10 sweet points.
Obtained 500 sweet points.
I am gonna get points just for small talk?
It looks like my previous efforts are really paying off. Ninio's affection for me is already at 58.
And this 50 times critical multiplier is absolutely insane. A measly 10 points instantly turned into 500. Thank goodness I didn't settle for second best and end up marrying some random village girl. Princess Yolande is actually walking side by side with a man. That hasn't happened in years. What a rare sight. Unbelievable. This is truly unbelievable. That's the Prince of Yan's future.
Son-in-law. The very man who was supposed to bring good fortune to the Prince of Yan's household. Ah, well, that explains it.
This book is so difficult.
There are so many passages I just don't understand. Would you mind explaining them to me, Princess?
Please, have a seat.
Princess, I will keep watch by the door so I won't disturb the two of you. This silly girl. I'll have to have a serious word with her when we get back.
I don't quite grasp this passage here. From the Enlilex. To learn and then practice what you've learned at the right time.
And to have friends come from afar.
Young Manzi, Li Xiao.
Look, doesn't this sentence mean, is it not a joy to regularly review and apply the knowledge you have acquired?
For her to even walk with me this far. I'm afraid Neen has already used up every ounce of her courage.
No need to rush. We will have plenty of time together in the future.
I am so incredibly grateful. Hearing the princess explain it like that has truly opened my eyes.
I almost completely misunderstood the meaning of the text.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness for you.
What did you think it meant? Thank goodness you explained it to me. I almost got it completely wrong.
Like this sentence. Confucius said, "A gentleman who is not heavy cannot command respect."
At first, I actually thought it meant, if a gentleman doesn't strike with a heavy hand, he can't establish authority. That is a wildly wrong interpretation.
How about this one then? How did you interpret this one?
While parents are alive, do not travel far. If you do, there must be a way.
I interpreted it as, while your parents are still alive, you can't run far.
And even if you run, they'll find a way to drag you back. That's too funny.
What about this one? I'm loving this. My points are shooting up like crazy. It's been over 3 years. The princess has never laughed this happily before. Princess, Thruda, this is wonderful. You finally found your true happiness. Where is the study?
Replying to your highness. This is just too hilarious.
I'm dying of laughter, future brother-in-law.
Ah, what are you doing here? What's going on? I knew I could make you laugh. This is just perfect. This is wonderful, sister.
She laughed. Son, men don't cry easily. Why are you crying?
Royal father,
I'm not crying. I'm just too happy.
I'm crying tears of joy.
Crying tears of joy? What do you mean by that?
Eldest sister, she laughed. She laughed so happily. This is wonderful. How did he make her laugh?
Oldest sister and Li Xiao have met. The two of them are in the study, supposedly discussing books. Even the scholar has no idea what Li Xiao said, but it made eldest sister incredibly happy. She can't stop laughing.
That's great. That's so great. Haha.
I must leave the estate to attend to some matters now.
Go tell mother the good news first, so she can share in the joy too.
Yes, father. Young Master Li Xiao. Actually, you made all this up just to please me, didn't you? Fliss, you misunderstand. I truly meant what I said.
Yo, Master Li Xiao.
But please, don't repeat this outside. If those stuffy scholars hear of this, they will accuse you of disrespecting the teachings of the sages. That is why, princess, I only dare to ask you for guidance in secret. After all,
Given our relationship,
You wouldn't embarrass me, would you? Well, let's call it a day then.
I shall take my leave.
After you, princess. Huh? It is already noon. I'm afraid it might take some time for you to head back and get lunch ready, princess. I actually just came up with a new recipe the other day. Why don't you stay and give me your thoughts on it, princess? That way, I can make some improvements.
Oh? Young Master Li Xiao, you know how to cook?
I didn't used to.
But after my parents passed away a year ago, I was the only one left in the house.
I had no choice but to learn. Left all alone, with no parents or family.
Compared to him, I really am so blessed. Yes, indeed. Princess, if we head back to cook now, it really might take forever.
Why don't we just stay and eat here?
Well, in that case, we would love to stay and try your cooking, young master.
Great. Those noodles yesterday were delicious, and I've been wanting to repay your kindness anyway. Then please, both of you, wait here for a moment.
It will be ready in no time.
Right this way, please.
Please, have a seat.
Just a moment.
Her favorability has already reached 64. This means Junute is starting to fall for me. Talk about perfect timing. Just when I was about to cook, I got white salt and chicken bouillon. I spent 1,300 of my 1,500 points in a flash, but it is totally worth it. I can already feel my physical strength increasing slightly.
Open Attributes panel.
These attribute gift packs are amazing. I need to grab them whenever they are available from now on. In ancient times, only with a strong physique can you face. Don't panic if anything happens. For example, even if we run into some bandits or something.
I'm not scared at all. I can easily take on 5 of them by myself.
When I first arrived in the Ming Dynasty,
I thought the ancient times would have absolutely nothing.
but after coming to the prince's mansion, I realized how incredibly ignorant I was. It turns out, the only limitation was my own poverty.
The kitchen has absolutely everything. Oil, salt, soy sauce, vinegar, you name it.
The people here at the prince's mansion have been so incredibly hospitable.
Sending all kinds of delicacies over.
But although these dishes taste pretty good,
I can still detect a subtle hint of bitterness, and that's because the salt they use isn't pure.
all right, Niyung, come try my cooking. I bet a spoonful of this pure salt and a spoonful of chicken bouillon
Will easily blow most of the chef in the Ming Dynasty out of the water.
Please, help yourself.
It smells amazing. Did you really make this? Let's dig in before it gets cold. Don't starve yourself.
Oh, it literally melts in your mouth.
The flavor is so fresh and savory. This steamed sea bass tastes way better than anything cooked by the best chef in the mansion.
And the best part is, there isn't even a trace of bitterness.
All that's left is the tenderness of the fish.
And the rich, aromatic garlic flavor.
I can't believe he's capable of making such a delicious meal. Thank you for the hospitality, Master Shai. In that case, we shall take our leave now. Your Highness, let me walk you out. Take care, Your Highness. If there's anything else I don't understand in the future, I hope I can trouble Your Highness for some guidance again. Spending time together just now was so pleasant and relaxing.
There was no pressure at all.
It's like Li Xiao has a sort of magic about him, always making people let down their guard and forget all their worries. And he even knows how to cook, with skills that are absolutely top tier. If only I could eat his cooking every single day. How wonderful would that be? Wow, these points are way too easy to earn.
Just a single meal brought in 1,000 points? Of course, that's because of the 50 times critical multiplier.
If I were bound to an ordinary village girl, the critical multiplier would only be 2 times,
Which would only give me a measly 40 points.
Thank goodness I was cautious and didn't rush into making any binding promises. Otherwise, making Li Xiao marry into our family. How could we do that to him? I am looking for a proper son-in-law,
Not a live-in husband who has to take our name.
thinking that would be incredibly insulting to him.
Besides, I can see that Li Xiao truly cares for our daughter.
If we make him defensive,
That will only end badly for our daughter.
wouldn't we be defeating the whole purpose? How about this?
I will bestow gold, silver, and wealth upon him, and grant him a grand estate of his own.
Our palace will handle all the wedding arrangements, so our daughter won't have to suffer a single bit. Inappropriate? What could possibly be inappropriate about that? Over the past few days,
I have seen how truly happy Nen Yuan is.
Her heart belongs completely to Li Xiao now. Niu Bin believes Li Xiao fell in love with her for her talent and intellect. That much is obvious to everyone. But if you just shower him with money,
Should Li Xiao accept it or refuse it?
if he accepts the gold, when our daughters start to think he was only after our family's fortune all along, won't she grow to despise him?
And if he refuses the money?
He will surely feel like we are treating him like a charity case.
If he rejects it, wouldn't that just create another rift between him and our family?
My dear consort, it seems you already have a brilliant plan in mind.
How about we do this?
Now, the palace will still host the wedding.
But we will get them engaged first. No matter how small his betrothal gift is, even if it is just a single copper coin, we will simply shower them with an incredibly generous dowry in return.
What a brilliant idea.
You are truly my greatest supporter, my love.
Our precious daughter is our absolute pride and joy.
Liu Manor has 2,000 acres of fertile land.
Let's give all of it to her as her dowry. It is only natural that it goes to Ningyu.
We will also throw in a massive 4-courtyard mansion, along with 1,000 pieces of gold. What do you think?
Yes, but no matter how much wealth we give them,
They will eventually run dry if they just live off of it. Once again, my clever wife, you have thought of everything. Given these unique circumstances, we must be extra careful. I will petition Imperial Father for a decree to grant a noble title to my son-in-law, Li Xiao, and then find a way to secure him an official post. What do you think? That would be absolutely perfect. Let's do that. The sooner we get the wedding settled, the sooner my mind will be at ease. The 24th of the first lunar month. The 24th of the first lunar month,
Which is in half a month?
will be the day of the betrothal.
usually, marrying 3 to 6 months after the betrothal is most auspicious.
But as for the exact date, this old monk still needs to run some calculations. I've already obtained the betrothal date. It is the 24th of the first lunar month. Go and tell Li Xiao. Future brother-in-law. The betrothal is set for the 24th of the first lunar month. Father asked me to let you know. The 24th of the first lunar month? In half a month? Yes, indeed. Future brother-in-law, let me let you in on a secret. Father is planning to gift you a mountain villa and a grand mansion. Gaofu, I want to partner with you on a business deal. Are you interested? What kind of business? A massive business. Huge. It can make the entire Prince of Yan's mansion several times wealthier. Future brother-in-law, what exactly is this business?
It's a secret, for now.
Tell me, brother-in-law, is there anything I can do to help? I need you to look into something for me. Are there any salt mines within the Beiping prefecture? A salt mine, brother-in-law. Are you trying to get into the salt trade? Keep it quiet until it's done. But brother-in-law, those salt mines indeed produce salt. But it's all toxic salt. It'll kill anyone who eats it. Just do exactly as I say. I would never go back on my word. I have a brilliant plan up my sleeve.
All right then, leave this matter entirely to me.
I'll go nose around and see what I can find.
Brother-in-law, do you want to come along?
I still have some things to take care of. I haven't seen your sister yet today.
Haha, all right then.
You go see my sister. I can handle this job all on my own.
Sorry to trouble you.
I'll make sure you're well rewarded when it's done. Come on, no need to talk about rewards.
It's a piece of cake.
My dear son-in-law, I'm just planning ahead for your sake.
In that case, I shall take my leave first. Safe travels.
I must earn another 1,800 points today.
Where do you plan on running off with Our Lady today?
What do you mean, running off?
How can you say something like that? I finished all the books in my study. I wanted to ask the lady to join me. I'll go inform young Master Li right away. My lady requests your presence.
Young Master Li Xiao,
Let me take you to the estate's library pavilion.
I finished all the books in my room recently, too.
It's the perfect time to go grab some more. The honor is all mine. Look at those two. They're so much like us.
Going to the library to read together. It's so wonderful that Ning Yu had a husband who shares her interests. There are so many books here.
It's quite overwhelming. I don't even know where to start.
Li Shimin once said, using bronze as a mirror allows one to reflect on themselves.
Using history as a mirror, we can understand the rise and fall of empires. Reading history makes a person wise. Let's start with the history books then.
Who knew a girl could look so adorable when she's being serious?
I'll pick these out for you first. Any more than this, and you won't be able to finish them, okay? It seems pretty quiet around here. Why don't we just sit here and read together?
And if there is anything I don't understand,
Feel free to teach me anytime. Ning Yuan. Staring at him like that is so unladylike. But he probably doesn't know I'm looking, does he?
Ding. Zhu Ninyun's affection for you has increased by 3.
Current affection level, 67.
You and Zhu Ninyun are reading together.
She sneaks glances at you from time to time. Both of you are enjoying each other's company. Gained a 50-fold critical bonus. Current points, 6,200. Wow, reading books can actually farm points. Minjuan is still sneaking looks at me.
she's probably falling for me already.
Let's head home for the day. The scenery along the lakeshore is so beautiful.
Ling what's this lake called? This is Xiaojun Lake.
Niuyong, what about this bridge? It was built right around the time I was born, so my father named it Yun Bridge.
Yun Bridge.
You see, the lake is like the clouds in the sky, and this bridge is like a rosy cloud amidst them.
Yun Bridge. That's a beautiful name.
Just as beautiful as your own.
Ninyun, looking at the scenery right now.
I can't help but want to recite a poem.
Please do. I'm listening.
Soft I leave. Just as softly as I came. I wave my hand softly to bid farewell to the clouds in the sky. The golden willows on the riverbank are like brides in the sunset, their dazzling reflections. Rippling gently in my heart, the green water grass upon the soft mud sways sleekly beneath the water. In the gentle waves of the spring lake, I would gladly be a piece of waterweed. That pool under the shade of the trees is not a spring, but a rainbow in the sky, shattered among the duckweed, holding a rainbow-colored dream.
But I cannot sing aloud.
Quietness is my farewell song. Even the summer insects keep silence for me. And silence is Yun Bridge tonight. What a beautiful poem. Yet it's my first time hearing such verses.
What kind of poetry is this? This is modern vernacular poetry.
I never knew modern poetry could sound so beautiful. This poem is truly magnificent. Thank you for writing this poem for me. I could write them for you for the rest of my life.
Princess, it is getting late.
Let me walk you back. Princess Lingyan's affection points increased by 5. Current affection level, 74. Since this is your first time dedicating a poem to your beloved, she's deeply moved. Her heart is fluttering for you. You have earned 100 sweetness points.
50 times critical multiplier triggered. You have gained 5,000 sweetness points.
Current points, 16,200. In just one single day, I managed to farm over 10,000 points while enjoying a sweet romance. This is pure bliss. This Li Xiao is truly a talented young man. To write poetry in plain words and still make it sound so beautiful. Higar Linian has already lost her heart to him. My lord, it seems to me that this Li Xiao really knows how to woo a woman. Our daughter has been so unhappy for the past 3 years. Yet just the other day, he managed to make her laugh non-stop. And today, with his simple poem and impeccable manners, everything was so warm and romantic. He knows exactly when to step forward and when to back off. He handles everything with such effortless ease. He is practically a master of romance. How could someone like him still be unmarried at 22? My love, there is no need to worry.
Gaoxu has already looked into him.
The reason Li Xiao never married was to take care of his parents. When they passed away, he observed a year of mourning. That is what delayed things. Besides, our palace's search for a son-in-law has only been public for a little over a month. How could he have possibly known about it beforehand? It is all fate's doing.
Besides, Master Yao did say that he and our daughter are destined to be a loving couple.
Who will grow old together. So, it seems this Li Xiao is a deeply filial man after all. Yes, it's just a shame his parents passed before he could fully repay their love. We must treat him with great kindness from now on. As for him being a master of romance, as you put it,
I see it as nothing more than a genuine expression of his true feelings. Li Xiao is a man of utter sincerity. She must have felt his sincerity to finally open up her heart, deeply filial and profoundly sincere, and blessed with immense fortune.
They say only a man can truly judge another man's character.
Since you say so, my lord, I can finally rest easy. Since Li Xiao lost his parents at a young age, from now on, we are his parents. Keep good care of him. Farewell. Oh, right. Write this down. Come, Kui. Hurry up and grind the ink for me. Is this a poem?
This vernacular poem was written by young Master Li Yao.
Who knew a vernacular poem could sound so beautiful? Young Master Li Zhao's talent is truly astonishing. What do you think of young Master Li Shai as a person?
He is highly talented. And quite handsome too. He is simply a perfect match for the princess.
What kind of feelings do you think we have for each other now?
My lady, if only the husband I find could be even half as good as Li Xiao.
I would wake up laughing from my dreams. For one whole year, looking at all the items in the system every single day, I could only stare at them and sigh helplessly. But today, I can finally go wild.
Spied out the entire shop.